Hello. I I will eventually find a music that I can just use it on repeat without worrying. Eventually. So I am working. Hi, the Grey Count. I am working on giving these guys some cardboard borders. So we want them. The lines aren't gonna be completely there. No, before I continue, I'm gonna try something. No, I want the line art layer. If can I just duplicate it? Hi, Lyra. And can I just move it? Yeah, you know what? This is gonna be easier. Just need to mess with some things, but saves me time. Okay, and then let's go ahead and remove some of the extra stuff. I am doing okay. I had a rough start to the day, but I think we're doing just fine now at least. And slept 4 hours because you're sick, and now you have to be in college. No, I hate that. It's like, no, I just want to be in bed, and then bed is like, no, sorry, booting you out. You gotta do other stuff. Okay, so in theory, okay, we're gonna call this cardboard. Actually, back. We'll just call it that, and then alpha into mask, and that means when we're drawing, we're coloring only the lines that are available. So it's an easy way to paint lines in a new color. And if you I think I'll leave 2 hours earlier so I can rest more, which would mean I'll leave in 5 hours. Yeah, that seems alright. I would nap on campus like all the time. Just use my book bag as a slightly lumping pillow. And then Flatten layer. I think I want to move it a little bit this way. Oh, viewing angle means we're not going to have ones down here. Let's take this back down to the size I was using, which is I think an 8. And I clearly missed some spots with coloring, but it's all right. You don't make mistakes. Are you really human? I mean, there's probably some people who are like, yeah, I never make mistakes. Those people are lying. Either to you or to themselves. Oh, be back in a second. Just realized I left the door open. I don't want to disturb sleepy time if she's asleep yet. Doing something a little different with the leaf, which is we're gonna have a little bit of the cardboard coming over the border here, and then give that part the area where I'm doing all the triangles. Conkles! I never make mistakes. I only make opportunities to improvise. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. I like that attitude. And I originally read that as improve rather than improvise. And that would also stand as a statement. Oh, that's another spot I missed. Split alpha, that's what was what I wanted. Because I missed a little spot right in the middle. Alright. No, I don't. Okay. Whoops. Almost did flatten image. I'm glad they have that pop up. Would not have been. Would not be a happy accident if I lost all the progress on this again. Hi, Tanuki! Glad you could stop in. I am adding cardboard details to my trees. And there's also a squirrel in here who's decided that this is a great home, actually. There's no notes. Let's see. Gotta go. Class starts. Have a lovely stream. You have a great time at school today, Lara. Hope it goes smoothly and you get all the information they're showing right away and all that. The well wishes of learning. Let's see what was the next thing. Okay, so we got lines, and then we want because I'm sick and my brain stopped working. Oh no! What was I looking at? I really do not need all these. This is my beautiful house. Yes. Your beautiful wife is off gathering acorns. Okay. So, yeah, this is too white. I'm gonna HSV that shit. Hi, storyteller. Thanks for coming in. We've got so right now this set of props has 4 things plus what will eventually be a stage and a background, and this sun is actually animated. Oh, it needs to regenerate the cache. It just goes back and forth a little bit. My plan is I'm going to have that moving part on like a different layer of stream elements. So I'm not saving a huge giant animation since everything else is just kind of exists. And the squirrel's getting his own layer too, because I actually do have him in a better color, or not color, a larger resolution, like this, because I am doing this in 4K. Because he's so small, he's going in on his details. He's like, oh, okay. Okay, do. Still call that cardboard back. And then, quick group. And then we'll take this lighter color and go in behind. Yeah, I appreciate when I'm able to tell a story in what I'm making. Like you don't need any words, you just understand what's going on because of what's there on the stream or on the picture or whatever. Like, I'm not exactly Sesame Street. I wonder if any of the old timers have their jazz music just in the public, because I've got a couple of jazz CDs on Carly Street. Oh, it took me a moment to realize what you meant, and then I was like, oh, yes. But yeah, jazz. I used right. It's a thing that my dad burned onto my computer's files way back when. I played trombone, and I really like playing jazz music and listening to it. So my for a long time, if you asked me what my, like, I don't know, top 3-4 genres of music, it was big band, jazz, and you know, some of the things that are in that ballpark. Musicals and alt rock from like the 90s and early aughts. Now, that's when a lot of it is. I don't know if our teacher ever got newer CDs to play. My school had a radio class, and so so if you really wanted to, you could take as many semesters as you want, but there was like intro to radio type. You could do actual DJing on the school radio if you got to Radio 3, which I thought was pretty cool. I know the most I did for that was as one of our midterms, we had to make a show, a pre-recorded show. Basically, it was either half an hour or an hour long, but regardless, you could. They were really chill about it, and they let us do it with other people. So I just like, this was an opportunity to just hang out with a friend and do music stuff. It's gonna look. How's it gonna look best? I think that looks okay. Right, and this will go under there. And then we'll use the same colors earlier. Is this a jazz cover of Happy Birthday? Also, real cool that you also played the trombone, Conkles. Hello, Mint. Yeah, I haven't played for years either, but I was getting to a space where I wanted to. Yeah, you are here to lurk. That is a-okay. This is just chill stream. Okay, merge layer. And then we'll do our little squiggles. Does need a little bit of cleanup. Oh, that's okay. I think I made the bush fatter than the one for the tree. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I swear there was a pop-out button. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah. So my trombone, I was intending to go play it again, and then it got stolen. And thankfully, insurance will like pay for a new trombone. But all I've done so far was wander into a music store and it's like, hey, what's this? Tell me about your instruments. It is cool that you are another non-binary person working at a music store. I don't work at a music store, but like running into non-binary people in the wild is like, hey! This is so neat. It is once again to the weird happy birthday sounding music. It's like okay, I get it kind of, but like no. It's like, don't. This is very confusing, and I don't need to hear the happy birthday song outside the context of a birthday. it makes me very silly to write Cardboard Mafia, but it's my layers. I'll do what I want. Not entirely sure I want to keep the ones on the bottom here, but I can just remove them later. Save! You know what? I think I know what my save redeem is going to be. I'm going to see if I can get a clip of Tim Curry saying the word save. Just like how he says space! That'd be funny. Duplicate. Oh, posture check. Thank you. Also, hi hamsters. You know what? Yes, that sounds excellent actually. My stand for my pen just took a walk. I'm gonna get up and refill my water. Because it's actually a little bit low. Oh, that must be from the kimchi. There's a bowl in here that I left to soak overnight, and there's like what looks like little hairs. So I guess because the kimchi was made so fine, some of it ended up in that type of configuration. Oh yeah, you can. I bet it was Enabler that gifted it, cause he was real sweet and gifted a whole bunch of subs. Okay, got my water refilled. Now the question is, do I want to have a fun drink too? As I do have a couple. Let's see, whipped cream is not a fun drink, it is just whipped cream. Got mango lemonade, honey June kombucha, some soju, some mead, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna get the black currant cider. Cause that. There we go. There's my can opener. Bottle opener slash. My can opener is my bottle opener, and it's very funny to me because it looks like such a cheap bit of metal. I love almost anything blackcurrant. I said his name and he arrived. Hi, Enabler. Yeah, no, we were just talking about how you were a real sweetheart giving out subs. Lemon water? Oh, I did have mango lemonade, but that's closest. Enabler, you can't turn into an owlbear and run away from this one. I've got the receipts. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah. I had this brand's blackcurrant lavender earlier this season, and that was also very good. Yeah. Yeah, that is basically the joke. Oh, I sapped myself. That or, like, I had a nerve misfire. That felt weird. Okay. So, on this side, we're moving it to the left. I guess the question is, do I want it straight left? Or raised a tiny bit too. Let's... That looks okay. Oh no, documentation, my only weakness. Also, bonjour. Ça va bien? Yeah, I'm doing well. Figured out something that was going kind of poorly with my meds. Just basically... having a few side effects that meant that I was just sleeping a lot. I think we're doing better now. By we, I mean me and my body. I don't know. There's it's not quite a plural thing, but it's like I know some people have that going on, so would refer to themselves with we. I'm just a little goober. Dream of Electric Sheep? Yeah, that is a very good book. And got turned into a good movie. Yeah, tomorrow I do need to make a call about my meds. Just like, hey, we're gonna need some more of these, please. I'd like to feel like a human being sometimes. Okay. Flatten layer. Let's look it down underneath the bush. Hold dial for emotion of the most random. Oh, yeah. Good. Get these inside details erased. Don't really need to do anything down here. Dial 987 to feel like you've won an argument with your wife. Oh man, I'd love to feel like I just ate a pizza, or, you know, actually eat a pizza. I think I'd actually rather enjoy just actually eating the pizza instead of having a sensory memory. I am suddenly reminded about the really gorgeous stylizing of the doors at the beginning of Monsters, Inc. Like before they go into the CGI, they've got a whole nice animated segment. No, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Pokemon Red. I didn't even own Pokemon Red. I got in on the 3rd generation, so I had Fire Red. I still even have a copy. I don't know. I let a friend borrow some Pokemon stuff and never got it, and I never got it back. And I'm glad I did not give her all of my stuff. No, you don't. I think I gave her like 3 or 4 of them, which is too much. Oh, this is tree L. We need tree R. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we want. Oh, okay. I see what I did here. I'm in. It's fine. Yeah, I think I want to redo this one a little bigger. Let's see, but first, with the alpha, we're gonna do this side. I was having to feel like you finished a drawing. I'd be mashing that button so hard. A sense of accomplishment. that comes from there, so we'll do a line there. I want to stop it here. And we can just remove this part. So I wanted to feel like you've dialed the number 1. Oh. Like, I want to be drawing, but I also just want to go and do, like, a cozy game. Like, just boot up Stardew or Coral Island or Slime Rancher 2, because that came out recently. Supposed to share TikTok and now it's oh wait, it has AI. Guess can't share it. God, I really hoped the AI bubble bursts. It's just exhausting trying to sort through everything. It's like, oh, is this real? Is that real? I mean, the cognitive overload might be on purpose. Need it to pop. THT would be so funny. Oh yeah. God damn it, enabler. Are we gonna have to get you a sippy cup? Make a new group. We got our cardboard lines, and then what's in the sippy cup? You know what? I'll let you have adult juicy. Unfortunately, our only non-alcoholic option right now is Ben Apple. Oh, check it out. I got my little flail emote going. I'm real happy to have gotten approved really quickly. Yeah, exact. Muppet vibes. You say that like I don't already have a whole frickin' Muppet on screen. Oop, I missed lines there. Finish one. that a little bit. I know, right? Muppet on screen not flailing around like a Muppet. Yeah. Yeah, we'll fix that. I've already managed to give myself more work by, I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe we can finish that toggle. Maybe it's not as hard as you think it is. And then like taking forever to actually go into my programs and go be like, okay, let's add those arms for when we want to do a scared emote thing. It's got something at least. All right. Back to this tree. I think I'll just delete both of those. Get that moved again, and it's not a ton of work. Yeah, that looks consistent. And then that background is a little bright. I want to get all of this noise out. There's just no point in having all the leaves there if you can't see them. Overhead Muppet on a screen not flailing around, just push this button to allow arms to move. Yeah, pretty much. Especially the overhead flailing or gets the walk motions down. Yeah, my current plan for toggles is I want to have a scared look, so I'll have my hood up and I'll look afraid and I'll have like my hands gripping on the collar of my jacket. And then I'm also going to be able to switch out the little picture on my my shirt and the color too, because it's just a flat color with a texture on top. Flail. Yeah, you got lots of nice flail ones. Oh, I'm using the wrong size brush now. So I upped it to do a thing and then I didn't turn it back. I spell a mallow-looking emote. Yeah. I see. No, I'm just looking at the emotes. Yeah. The Kurzuk Drive one is fun. Wink boink and the They Tumble is very cute too. We have an ad break in 3 minutes. So when that happens, get up, stretch. Oh, I'll do a little stretch right now. And take care of yourself. I'm just doing my stretch now. It feels good. Okay. Yeah, it's... Thank you for the hydrate. Good morning, John. You're just in time for, Does this count as a paint and sip? If I'm drinking and, doing digital painting? Ah, yeah. Happy birthday, hamster! See you, Grey Cat. Yeah, my birthday is in 3 days, and we're gonna go to a restaurant to celebrate. And just like found a place I want to go back to after trying something off their menu, and I want to try some more stuff. I am thinking we don't need the cardboard squiggle around the squirrel. Is this music just the same 20 minutes of songs just on yeah, it's just like they've got like God, that's annoying. Ah, nice. Yeah, so my distraction was apparently this music track I'm listening to has 24 minutes of song, but it repeats into like 2 hours. That's a little annoying. Oh. Save. Okay. Yeah, the problem is like they think like the person listening won't notice because they just need background music. But it's very obvious when you have something with a very catchy tune or an existing tune and it's slotted in there. And it's like, wait, I've heard this before. And it feels like it was really recently on this track. God, okay, I'm gonna get up and stretch a little. Alright, I am back and I brought apple slices. Yes, there's enough for everyone to share. Ooh, tablet. Yeah? No. Glove dropped. The glove, which is black, dropped on a black keyboard, and for a second I was like, oh no, where'd it go? Oh, the little leprechaun guy. Very cute. Finish out this line here. And then we don't want this or this. And then I think we're just gonna move the squirrel up. Right, so I can draw the select, deselect. Do yes, we can do corrugation, and then we have squirrel on top of it. Put the seat in front of it too while we're at it. And then I was like, surely I was done with all the cardboard. No, I miss. This is why we zoom out. Okay. And squirrel. Gets to go back on his twist-stomp. He seems okay in this arrangement. Okay. Turn that bush back on. I'll probably have to mess with those colors since it's pretty bright as far as cardboard goes, but it's something pretty easy to mess with. Just like adjust cardboard color. Very clean cardboard. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I like that color better. Yeah, let's do that to all the So one of the gag things I want is just like you've got a bunch of these fake apples on the tree. Sure, kid, whatever, have fun with your apple tree, but then there's gonna be like a real apple. Just like, don't be on erase, please. Just got like a bread delicious or something. Like just taped to the tree. And then maybe after a while it'll fall off. Hit the ground. Do a little more cider. Sippy. But I think that might be something I do in Stream Elements, maybe another animated thing. I haven't figured it out just yet. I think that was one of the big things I want done. I think I'm okay to export everything except that rope. And, or sorry, not that. Basically all these parts. I think I will also not export the I'm on the wrong side. Need tree L. Squirrel gets turned off, but he's got his little seat there. He's fine. He'll come back. But he might be another friend that I add in that. So let's export. This is cardboard. All right. I think I'll work a little more on my cookie emote. Up, and then skip the stupid bossa nova. Okay. I think the body would need to be here, and then I would need to... what if I rotated it a little? And then, yeah. Stealing my cookies all day and night. Okay. That looks better. There's no need for the shirt. It's too small. Like, icon's way too small to be doing that. Oop. All right. There we go. And then color that in. And I want to do my goober thing, which is coloring lines. Are we on the Are there two in this thing that are... If I'm getting frustrated at a playlist, it means I'm not going to use it again. Save. outline for the rest of it. Save! Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Sleeve. I forgot eyebrows again. Okay, where's the one I like using? I like using this tilt brush because we're doing eyebrows, so they're gonna be a little thin. So start at 5. Okay, we're not gonna be able to see them if I have them on that line, so let's just put it up here. Okay. These are very different looking eyebrows. I think 5 might have been too small for this, but it doesn't matter because I'm resizing. Just go over it again because that'll make it match. Okay, that's a good color for the cookie. Then fill. Saving. Let's do eyebrows. I'll just use the hair color as the color for this, as the eyebrows as well. And also fix this. I need to stretch a little. Ugh. Oh, goodness. Can't let yourself get all shrimp. And save. This doesn't need save because it was just flipping layers, but may as well just turn it all back on and save. Holds up, Pentagram. Yeah. We're gonna play My Little Cthulhu. Oh, I forgot to grab the new color. On fire too, why not? Yeah. Isn't everything improved by a little fire? Trying to figure out where my mouse went so I can bring on the fire emotes. This is fine, unless it's a cookie. Yes. Look, we can make it raisin oatmeal. It'll look like chocolate chip, but deep down, we'll know. It's raisin oatmeal. God damn it! Ooh, pentagram cookie, yeah. Start some grandma using like the instructions shared on how to make these cookies, and it's like, mine summoned my nephew. And the nephew was clearly just a demon, and he's just standing there with a cookie in his mouth, and just goes like, "Hey, isn't he a nice boy?" Yeah, exactly. Sometimes chocolate chip hangs off the side. That side, like, I don't want to be here, but cookie good. Yes. There was a Tumblr post going around, joking about, like, some old lady made a sandwich and accidentally summons a demon, and she's like, "Okay, this is fine, I guess. You're now my grandson. Still got a few things to do on here, but we are getting pretty close. Head color. I need the head merged. Small brush. Oops. Hair color. Raise a smidge. Hand lines, we need to make that go down a little further. And this corner ought to be that color. Yeah, so I just need to add like my normal coloring, or shading stuff, and I'll be done. At least with this one. I think I saw something similar in TikTok, like, would draw a pentagram sandwich to summon stuff and the sandwich is Pammerin or something. Yeah! Yeah, it might be the same idea, or cribbing off of it. By the way, let me know if I need to mute the apple crunching. Oh, I forgot to clean up after this. There's bits of core left on my nice cutting board. Yeah, I'll clean it later. I got the big pieces. Oh, you can't hear it? Okay, great. That means noise gate is working, I think. Did see someone make a cookie in the shape of a pumpkin? Yes. Oh, I forgot to do the pumpkin drawing stuff that Rozzy had set up. That was like last Friday or Saturday, and I just completely missed it. Okay. Save again. I don't like it going on the lines like that, so... Of course, when it cooks, it's sort of deflated into looking like a tit. That's very funny. A little cookie shading. Put it down here. And we'll have one for the hand and arm. Lurky time for me. Okay. Have a good one, John. Or when people make stuff with dough and then it comes out once, it comes out wrong once baked. I love that. It is so funny. Okay, got a fairly strong shadow because cookie is in the way. This part gets a lot of shadow. Makes cat out of bread looks like roadkill out of the oven. I know! Oh god, I saw that someone tried to make a cake that looked like a lamb. And it came out okay in the cooking, and then they had just absolutely atrocious on the icing. Multiply? This has really multiplied my layers. Simple shapes work best like a tit. Yeah. And multiply 72. Let's see. A little bit of shading here. A little shading here. Get the underside, and then a little bit of here, and then there's some from the head. And we need the neutral shade. I use a neutral shade when I'm doing the shirt rather than the warm. Like I could do it in cool, but I haven't quite figured that out beyond like just like, oh yeah, we'll just do that, but now it's blue. And I haven't figured out what blue I like. Ah. A juice splash on my screen. Now I'm like rubbing at it because it was like right under my where I was working. Don't want that. Okay, save. And we can get rid of those. And we have cookies. I have a watermark that I try to stick on things. When I like share it, but like I don't know if it actually helps me any. Body. Shading. Oh, I need to do highlights. Yep, that is indeed the one that I thought it'd be, which was... No, my nemesis! The frickin' Bossa Nova birthday. And here's a cookie with a nip, and a bread with a nip, and a macaroon, and a mushroom. Also with nips. Oh my gosh. Someone posted a picture today that was a pair of mushrooms that looked like a pair of tits. They were very funny. I'm gonna have to look for it and share it. With it, I think it might have been an actual picture the person took, so I'll make sure that there's attribution on it. Almost looks too shiny. That was the exact opposite of what I wanted. Okay, and then we do... So we do two in here. We do the regular one and then the watermark one, and they get marked which is which. The watermark one has a background, so it's easier to look at, and then you just have the regular version. Okay. Stretch again. Yeah. And water, because it's important to hydrate. Okay. This doesn't need saved. This is currently finished. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in my emotes. Let's just call it cookie. And now it's part of my standard emotes, which I've already managed to get a couple extra. Like, I think sometime recently I got 2 new standard ones, 2 new animated ones, and then just there's a bonus animated emotes. I don't know what that's about. Oh, I can see my unlock progress. I have not thought about bit emotes. I've been too busy just like doing regular ass emote stuff. Like, I've got a whole slew of them and I don't even know what I would do. Okay. Let me get my list. So, give cookie. Check. I'm gonna have to, like, rearrange some of these lines. Because, like, some of them are, some of them are up high on it, and the rest are just coming down in there. Oh, I know what I can do now. Besides yap. Anyways, so I have labeled here a full model and a merged model. And what I try to do is do all my edits on the full model, and then if things need compressed, I'll have that done on the merged model, which it's easy, you just copy paste things. What I'm not seeing in this file is the Aster model PSD doesn't have an icon for it, so that's why. But this is the one that goes into Vroid. Sorry, not Vroid, into Live 2D. So let's start making some of the changes I've been wanting to do. This file is heavy, at least compared to the other ones I've done. So I think the 3 gigabytes is indicating how much memory it's taking up, and not necessarily yeah, it's not necessarily the size of the file, because if I go into properties of the file, it's actually only 90 megabytes. But like I said, there's a lot of little layers, so we actually don't need the right eye. Just ignore it for now. What I want to do is duplicate this and make it into a lower eyebrow or an eyelid. Actually, let's keep this eyelid, but now eyelid lower. Okay, we got ads in 1 minute. So lower eyelid, probably end about here. And we'll want it down here. Save. Yeah. Oh, there goes the ads. Alright, we're back. No, there was no real reason for me to have Uranian. The doodle over I did of her. It's just I just wanted to have something different on screen since I'm changing what I'm drawing on. But, let's take a look at my stuff. I'm gonna need a folder for just my, VTuber related stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna do just 1K by 1K. Bring that up. Trying to figure out what content. There we go. I wanted to get this a little brighter. Oh nope, line art gray is literally just too gray for you. It is slightly lighter. Does anyone have a suggestion of what I should draw? I feel like just doing some doodlings. I got cats in a folder somewhere. Options. Okay, I didn't rotate it accidentally. Do some kitty sketches. No, it's the bossa nova! Let's see. So I can rework the eyes to make it look a little more. I think I need. He's got little waves in his fur. Actually, this turned out pretty well. I think I need to accent the roundness. We'll say this is JJ Cat. I think, okay, you know what, we're gonna desaturate. And then change the background. Didn't even go all the way, we went to 60. Okay. Stretch some more. But I think I'm gonna call it there. It's about 2 a.m., which is reasonably late. But I got a lot of work done. Thank you for being here with me. Let's see if there's anyone I can read out to. Anyone following? Oh, you know what? Let's go out to Debray. You should be able to use the radio mode. I might have to, although I may have to check my settings. It's probably pretty useful. Start raid. All right, bye-bye, everybody.